gets lots of likes and also tend to get lots of comments. And post that gets a lot of comments also tend to get shares. So, mura ra po sa tuwang bar karon. No? Ang bar graph shows which engagement metric likes, comment, and share is more gapon comment. Then next is like, share, comments. Posts that are like a lot tend to go to get more comments, and those with more comments tend to get share more. So this analysis helps understand what kind of user interactions are so most common and how they are related, providing insights into how to improve social media engagement. And thank you.
That's it, sir.
She got it right.
Okay, thank you. So, nakomment na ninyo ang group members dere ang tinggal sa
Yes, sir. I-comment na ako, sir.
Okay. Sa inyo yung buhaton, if namin na mo sa discuss na ako about ilang tali sa basket. Okay, so mo na yung punyong buhaton sa inyo and which is transfer ninyo sa Excel ang inyong presentation karon, which is dito na ako makita in one Excel file, makita na ko dito ang data set and also the correlation, the median mode, and other documentation. Okay, you're using the formulas kayo gamit nila. Okay? Kuha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, next group.
May sir, kami mag-present ko, sir.
Okay, sige, Lawrence. Pwede comment sa inyong group member diri, Lawrence. Isa na member ni mo.
Ano sa sila Salog, Tagle. Nagibutan naman diri sa group 4.
Yes, I saw it. Okay, you may now start.
Ikaw, present lang na.
Isa magbuwan, present. Okay.
Nakita ba?
Nakita.
Oh, claro.
Present siya. Show din.
Isulti na.
I-slideshow siya.
I-play.
Ganda nga. Nangasap ako. Sulti.
Start na. So, good afternoon everyone. We are the group 4. I am Angeline Salog with my members Brandon, Tagle, and Angel. So, we will going to report about the analysis process and the significance of the result about the employee performance data set. Next.
Tingog. Idilin. Guys lang sir, kaya marami hina yung signal sir.
Sorry, may sa signal. Sorry, sir, sorry. Next, sa contents. Next slide. Lawrence.
Come on.
Next slide.
Isa na slide.
Sa contents.
Sa contents.
Wala, Japan siya. Next na nimo. Lawrence.
Your presentation already shared.
Kaya ako na lang mag-share, nawala na po ako connection ng dito. Ay,
Na-share naman siya, sir.
dili siya man next. Sa contents nga part.
Di siya mo next.
Wala man.
Yung sinakot ko,
Asa na ka nga?
Wala.
Diba wala next?
lang ha.
Wala na next.
Naka-slideshow na ko ni.
Wala.
Makita?
Wala, na-just
Lasan, lihok.
first.
Nilihok siya.
Wala.
Okay, nilihok na ba?
Nawala man.
Wala.
Wala.
Naglibi ba?
Wala.
Wala, kita na.
Wala na. Sige, sa contents na ba? Contents.
Contents na. Gapon na tayo din, gapon. Di na ako slideshow kay murag di siya mo gana.
Sige.
Na lang.
The contents of that. So here are our contents, the computations, the analyzation, the scatter plots, and the observation. Next.
Please ka. Yeah.
Next. So computing the mean. Here is the formula we research. So mean is equal to sum of all values divided by the number of the values. So here is this example. We will going to compute the hours work. So 40 to 44, we'll add it, and then multiply to 10, which is the number of values. So as you add the 40 to 44, it results to 397, and then you divided it to 10. So the result will be 39.7, which is the hours work. So same computation into the task completed and the customer satisfactory, you will get the mean of all values. Next, computing the mean. So first, you must arrange the data in ascending order. So as you can see here in our work, the lowest number is 35 and the highest number is 45. And after you arrange those numbers,
Worksheet. Ay, tama kan, pero mali lang ang solution.
after you arrange those numbers, Since there are 10 data points, the median will be the average of the middle two values because there is an even number of data points. So we can say that 39 and 40 is the median. You must sum it and divide it too, so you will get the median. So if the values are then or it resulted into 9, your median will be in the order when you make it arrange. So same procedure, same calculating and formula, you will get the task completed 24.5, then the customer satisfaction will be 89.5. Next. So computing the mode, to find the mode, we look for the number that appears most frequently in the given set. So in our given set, there are no repeated numbers, so each number appears only once. In this case, there is no mode. So where there are repeated numbers, we would identify the one that appear with the highest frequency.
Wala.
Lawrence Mana.
Okay, are you done?
Pa sir, wala. Wala pa sir. Lawrence.
Nakamute rin din.
Ay, nakamute ka, Lawrence.
Sorry. So balik ko na ako. Sorry. So ang hours work, so, kung pangitaon nimo ning kaning x ug x ngano siya 0.3, i-minus nimo ning 4 hours work which is x, and then i-minus nimo siya sa mean which is 39.7. So mo ni siya ang difference which is 0.3. Same na siya sa 35 hangtod 44. Then sa task complete, lahi naman po ni siya na value. So kani siya minus nimo siya sa sample mean nga po diri sa task complete which is 24.9, minus nimo siya, and then nahimo na siya og 0.1. Mo na siya ang difference. Mo na siya ang answer sa mo na siya same na sila sa 35 hangtod 44 gyapon. And then dire na part i-multiply lang nimo ning duha. I-multiply lang nimo si 0.3 ug si 0.1, which is mo na niya ang answer 0.03. Pag i-plus po nimo ni siya tanan, iya pong answer mo na siya si 101.7. kanina value or kanina siya na formula mo ni siya i-square root sa lang nimo siya i-times na nimo siya siyang value pod which is 0.3 times 0.3 mo ni siya answer 0.09. Same na sila gihapon dira. Pag i-add po nimo ni siya tanan mo ni siya answer 100.7. Then same na gihapon ni sila sa y. I-times kaya po nimo na siya sa iyang value, mo na siya ang answer. I-plus nimo siya tanan, 108.9. Ang formula sa pag-compute sa correlation of hours work and the task complete, which is the x minus the sample mean of the hours work, and then multiply by the y, which is task completed, minus the mean of the task completed, divided by hours work minus sample mean of the hours work times task complete minus sample mean of task completed. So, i-times demonis lang doa, which is 1 is ang result, 101.7. I-divide mo siya sa 100.1 times 108.9. So, man siya answer. I-divide po na sila. So, ang answer is, the correlation of the hours work of the task complete is 0.974. So, analyzation na.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Panunggan ko? Yes.
Nice ka, pre!
Nice ka, pre. Galaw-gaw. Ang analyzation kay the correlation between hard work and task complete is 0.9074, indicating very strong positive relation. This means as our hours work are increased, the task complete also the time of increase. Ang correlation sa 0.97 kagwit lang. Ang relation sa 0.974 is very close sa 1. Kani nga number ginatawag siya correlation coefficient. Mo range lang siya sa negative 1 to 1, and correlation means that sa correlation sa 0.974 means that there is a strong positive relation between hours work and task completed. This means that general niya ang mga number sa work o sa number sa task na completed, ma-predict siya ba? Okay. Sige ka to, next na. Libo mo ako.
Pre, next na daw, pre.
So, same naman gyapon ni siya. I-plus nimo ni siya tanan, and then i-divide nimo sa pila ni sila kabuok sa iyang frequency. Mo ni siya ang sample mean, mo ni siya, which is 24.9. Sa customer satisfaction, same lang gyapon ni sila. I-plus gyapon nimo siya tanan, i-divide gyapon nimo siya ang pila ni sila kabuok. Mo ni siya ang sample mean sa customer satisfaction. Mura gyapon i-minus lang gyapon mi ng 25 sa 24.9, which is 0.1. Sunod-sunod lagi gyapon na siya. Ang wife kani siya sa customer satisfaction, i-minus lang nimo ning 90 sa 89.6, mo ni siya answer 0.4 hangtod na 3.4. So kaning x times mean, mo ni siya i-times gyapon siya nimo minus nimo siya dere kani nga i-multiply nimo sa customer satisfaction dere, i-times nimo ni siya, so may mo ni siya og kanang 0.4 times 0.1, which is 0.04. Same na gyapon na sila tanan dere. I-plus nimo ni siya tanan, which is mo ni siya ang summation sa kanina formula, which is 98.6. Kani siya square root sa naman siya i-times na gyapon na siya sa same value, which is 0.01, then i-add naman siya tanan, so mo na siya ang summation ani na value, which is 108.9. Sa y same gihapon kani i-times 2 lang nimo ning 0 i-times gihapon nimo sa 0.4 ang 0.4 which is 0.16 i-plus nimo siya tanan nya mo ni ang summation sa kanina value which is 92.4. Then nagyapon ang formula sa pagkuha sa correlation of task complete and customer satisfaction. I-times lang nimo ni siya kani o kani. I-times lang nimo ni siya and then i-divide nimo gihapon diri. Divide gihapon nimo ani na value. So mo ni siya kani siya na sa summation ni sa tanan. So mo ni siya kani na imo ang i-add kanina ang i-add namo di ay i-add namo dili. So mo ni siya ang total sa pag-times ani which is 98.6 divided by 108.9 times 92.4 is equals to 100.311. I-divide na mo siya 98.6 divided by 100.311. Ang answer na mo is 0.983. So, ano siya?
So, ang analyzation gapon sa yung tawag na ako. This correlation between task completed and customer satisfaction is 0.983 indicate an even stronger positive relation. This suggests that as the number of the tasks completed increase, the customer satisfaction also tend to increase. So, ang number man nga correlation is 0.983 is very close sa 1. It means there is positive. Pasabot niya nga is very strong positive na relation between the number of the tasks completed and customer satisfaction kay do lang man gud sa 1. Okay, mauro to. Next. Scatter array.
So, ang scatter plots is kanang para ang performance sa employee kay kanang makita good like hours work versus task completed. So, kung daghan ka kanang trabaho working hours nimo, daghan kag imo na task same ra sa same ra sa task completed versus customer satisfaction kay kung daghan kag mabuhat na task sa ang employee kay ang customer daghan pug malipay, masatisfy. So, makita man siya sa graph. Next up,
So, observation. We investigate the connection between customer satisfaction and both hours work and task complete by comparing hours work with complete tasks. This may provide light on whatever increased productivity always translate into more satisfied clients. Customer satisfaction can be used to measure effectiveness, where task complete per hour can be used to measure efficiency. The relationship between effectiveness, customer satisfaction, and efficiency task complete can be analyzed to gain important insight for improving performance strategy. So, makita man nato diri atong giingon ni Ray ganina nga diri sa graph nga almost identical na ang ilahang kanang sitawagan na ang ilang satisfaction sa fan og mga task complete sa customer og sa galing work hours ato sa.
Okay, thank you. Okay, group 4, set A kay Rendon, Salong, Nagpipig, and Angeles. Okay, same sa gibuhat gi-explain ako na ilang tali in the past group. Huwag yung pinyong buhaton, which is iputahan nyo ito sa Excel. Okay? Nagets niyo to? Boys?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Individual siya, sir.
Yes, Maverick. Individual na submission to Maverick.
Okay, sir.
Ano po, sir?
Yes? Ace?
Kano sa to ipasa?
Tomorrow, magbutang lang ko sa classroom or maybe later man sa atong piningan discussion. Okay?
Sige, sir. Thank you.
Ay, sir, Excel lang ipasa, sir, sa imo.
Yes, Excel format ang isa.
Then, asa ko ipasa, sir?
So, hibo na to ka na Excel format to among presentation, sir. Ato lang.
Dili siya imo Excel format but i-transfer sa Excel, which means ang makita na ko sa Excel is ang data set together with the graph and the median mode of that data set and the correlation between the data. Okay, mo na makita na ko sa Excel.
So wala na solution na sir. Diretso lang na siya. Diretso na siya kanang answer na lang diretso. Oh.
No, saan ninyo siya o formula. Okay, dapat makita na ko ang formula.
So formula lang sir, dili na kailangan ng solution.
Again, Lawrence, ang solution is formula na ang mosolve na. I-input din mo ang formula sa cell, then sa cell na ang mosolve na. Okay, so no need to do anything, just to put the formula sa correlation sa mean median mode sa cell. Then sila na ang mo-compute na. Okay, ang Excel na. Okay?
Okay, thank you sir.
Okay. Next group.
Kami, sir. Group 2.
Ito daw, sir.
Sorry na dugay ka mic.
Full screen ako, sir.
Wait na nga, ginaset na ko yung recording individual. That means tama yung recording individual per group para i-upload na ko sa inyo ang classroom. Okay, for you to watch how you present using yung pag-report ng inyo ang pan. Okay, huwag ka mo mag-good mamina sa inyo kapaling na like feeling ninyo, okay, how did I go? So just for you to karang visualize or makita ninyo ganyan di ko mag-present so dapat nakatuon, okay? Sige na siya. Sige, group of Sinoy. You may now start.
Mag-share screen.
Yes, mag-share screen. Okay, sino group? Asa naman? Wala ba?
Dali lang, sir.
Okay, sige.
Full screen sana. Na full screen na siya, sir. So, our report is about weather statistics, and we are the group 2. So, contents of
Wait lang, Edrix.
our report is,
Excuse me, Edrix.
first is the media mode,
Excuse me, Edrix. Edrix.
observe patterns or trends.
Edrix.
Ay, yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kindly present
Sir?
inyong presentation by present kay dili makita sa other group. Gagmay kayo ang text. So, di siya mabasa.
Ay, okay, sir. Ay, wala siya na full screen, sir.
Yes, wala siya na po.
Sir?
Yes.
Wala siya na full screen.
Yes.
Wait, move.
How about sa other end? Full screen ba diyan? Nag-present?
Wala, sir, dili full screen.
No, okay. Kasi sa ako lang ba nag-log? So, sige na.
Ay, wait.
Stop sharing sa Edrix din. I-share out room. Okay, then present again Edrix.
Na full screen na, sir.
Okay na, Drex. Nag-full screen na.
Sige. So, our report is about the weather statistics, and we are the group 2. So, the contents of our report is about the first is mid-median mode for temperature, rainfall, and wind speed. Second is correlation and scatter plots between temperature and rainfall. And third is observed patterns or trends. So the first reporter is Conrad.
So guys, as you can see here, we are given the data set or data table for weather statistics. So we have 3 columns, mean, median, and mode. Amo siyang calculate ang iyang central tendency or which is mean, median, and mode. Tapos i-dripon mo yung base sa correlation with sa kabuok which is temperature and rainfall. So next, sa temperature. As you can see, we have mean, median, and mode. So in order to get the median, makita ninyo, dapat na siya tanan data sa dataset sa column sa median, which is equal to 343. And then i-divide na siya sa number of data sa dataset, which is 14. 343, sir. Padayon ka, sir.
Ay, okay, continue. Wala ko na-commute, sorry.
Okay. So 343 divided by 14 is equal to 24.5. This is the average, computed average sa mga data dito sa temperature. So sa median, in order to get the median, dapat siya order nimo siya
CR sa ako.
From lowest to highest.
Mangi tapos inom tubig.
Here ang number sa data sa ato ang data set sa temperature is 14 man siya, which is kaning even. Ang middle niya is need siya i-divide sa 2. Tapos pangitaan nimo ang middle values, which is the sa 7th and 8th values sa 14 kabok. So ang 7th and 8th value is 24 and 25. I-add nato na siya, mag-equal na siya into 49. And then para makuha ang median, i-divide na to ang 49 by 2, which is equal to 24.5. So here sa mode, as we all know na ang mode is the repeating values within sa data set. So dito sa temperature is wala man siya repeating values, so kaning whatsoever. So ang among gibutang diri, the most common number that appears in the set of data is none. So yun lang. Next.
Okay, the rainfall. Next slide. In order to get the mean, all we have to do is add and then divide it by how many days it is, which is 46 divided by 14, giving us 3.29. And to get the median, we just had to arrange the number from lowest to highest and then find the middle number. Since it is 14 is an even number, we have 3. So we have to add these two numbers, plus 3, giving us 6, and then divide it by 2, which gives us 3 as the median. For mode, you have to find multiple repeating numbers, the most repeating numbers. And since 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 repeated the most, then we have multimodal mode. Next slide. It is the same. All we have to do is add everything to get the mean, and then divide it by 14, and it's going to find median, so find the middle, and giving us 39 as the median. And for the mode, since there are no repeating numbers, then the mode is none. That's all.
And next, so before we solve the correlation, we made a table about the temperature and rainfall, and temperature as x, rainfall as y. xy is temperature multiplied by rainfall, and x squared is temperature multiplied by itself, while y squared is rainfall multiplied by itself. And the numbers below are the summary of temperature, rainfall, xy, x squared, and y squared. So, and we have this formula. We use the Pearson formula, and this solution calculates the correlation coefficient to measure the linear relationship between temperature and rainfall. So, we have the answer, is 0.575. Next slide. And the calculated correlation is negative 0.575 between temperature and rainfall, suggests a reasonably significant inverse connection in this data set. So it means that temperature and rainfall are connected in a way where when the temperature goes up, the rainfall goes down, and when the temperature goes down, the rainfall goes up. This connection is noticeable in our data. And next slide.
So here are the scatter plots for the relationship between the temperature versus the rainfall. So as we can see, the plots or the dots are spread out. It means that it is much more closer to 0 than to 1. And if more linear siya, is mas closer siya to 1. So as you can see, is the result is of the correlation coefficient is 0.5. The negative 0.575, which is closer to 0. Kaya mas spread out man ang mga plots. And the scatter plot, it shows that it has a moderate negative relationship between the temperature and rainfall, which means as ang temperature nag-increase, siyempre, like katang summer, maabot ang mga 44 degrees. So, wala dyan mga wala ka nag-aulan. And in vice versa po, parang medyo nag-aulan-ulan po. Hindi na kayo siya unlike yung may summer. Next.
Sure ka, dili init.
Ano sir sa Manila day, I mean sir, nag-aulan-ulan na. Tama na lang ang init ko.
Okay, so observe patterns or trends. Correlation may not indicate a casual relationship, while data reveals an inverse link or opposite link. A number of factors could be impacting this trend. First, regional climate patterns. The climate system in a certain location may be naturally linked to a higher temperature and drier air masses, resulting in less rainfall. So, meaning to say, ito sa atong weather statistics nga gipakita kaniya, okay, the more ang temperature, for example, the highest temperature na na-recorded there sa sample data set ko kay 31, which is in the day 14, and rainfall niya is 4, so mas less siya, baba siya sa 5. Taas siya og wind speed, which is 26. The more, or the higher temperature and drier air masses is the lesser rainfall. Next. Seasonal variability. Rainfall patterns frequently show seasonal changes. Warmer times may naturally combine with drier seasons in certain places, resulting in an apparent negative connection. Makita na to sa scatter plots na baba jud ang dili siya kanang stable. So bali pataas kung bababa, just dire siya sa temperature niya is na siya sa mga 23 or 24. Kaya mababa ang rainfall pag mabadulong na siya sa 26 o siya 0. Diba? Makita ko na itong mabot siya sa 27 ang temperature, so mabot siya sa 30, mataas na yung rainfall based sa scatter plots. Then lastly, the data limitations. The dataset only contains a limited number of observations. Analyzing a larger set of data, spatially or chronologically, which is na-recorded ang data by day 1 to 14. It may uncover different or even opposite trends. That's all. Thank you.
That's all.
Okay, thank you, Edrix. Okay, same gyapon ang yung buhatan no, which is I have explained it earlier sa mga past group. So, bagay po niyang buhaton using the Excel documentation or the Excel itself is dito mo i-transfer niyo ito itong data set, then isolve din niyo ito atong median mode using the formula, the correlation, and also showing the graph in one Excel file. Okay? Nagets? Graph and Edrix.
Noted, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Okay, group 4 set A, group 2 set A. Okay, who's next? Supposedly, dapat supposedly dapat 10 groups mo, no? 10 groups. Ay, dili. 10 ba? Or how many groups in section B? You are 5, tama? Mavi? Or 4? Anyone? I think 5 ang group sa set B, then 6 ang set, yes, and 6 ang group sa set A. So, dapat 5 groups nga wala naka-present, which is Sa ako ang recording is 6 pa lang kabuok ang nasa record. Okay, so sabay mag-present. Okay, sige, Manota. Kamu na?
Kami nila, Jay, sir.
Sige, present na yun.
Wait lang, sir.
Okay.
Pwede mo ko, sir.
Yes. Very clear.
Ako orang i-on ako ang presentation. Share.
Wow.
Makita ba, sir?
Yes, makita lang.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Report mo, pre.
Hello. Hello, good day everyone. This is our group presentation in academic performance. So next slide.
Next slide.
Our content for today is to analyzing the performance data set, the mean, calculating the mean, the median, and the mode of each subject. Next slide, please. So as you can see, this is the data sample of the student. Then the subjects are math, science, and English. So ang sa right side nato is muna sila ang mga means sa mga subject. Kanang isa ka color yellow kay ang 84 muna siya ang mean sa math. Then ang kaning color red is muna siya tong 82, so muna siya tong science nga mean. Then ang another nga yellow color is muna siya tong sa English na muna siya dire mi nagbisa ikuha na mo ni siya sir kanang di total na mo ni siya tanan score sa student 1 to 14. So ang next mag-present is si Manota. Sige, pre.
Hello, sir. Mean calculation, sir, is natay 14 ka students. Therefore, sa tulo ka subject, sir, naapod tay 14 ka kabuok na mga score. Karon kaning 14 kabuok na score, i-divide na to na siya. At first is math. Pag i-add sa nato ning 14 ka score sa math, then ang output niya is ang total is 1,182. Karon i-divide siya 14. Then ang answer na is 84.42. Since man 0.4 man, pag i-round off siya kanak di man, so as is lang siya as 84. Then sa science is i-add same lang yapon na process, i-add ka na ng score, tapos ang total niya is 1,147, then i-divide siya 14, ang answer is 81.9, tapos i-round off siya, mahimo siyang 82, then therefore 82. Then sa English course, same process ng Japon, ang total niya is 1,215, then i-divide siya 14 ka scores, since 14 man ang scores, then ang answer is 86.7, then i-round off na to siya, mahimo siyang 87. Therefore, same sa graph, sir, ang i-show lang namo sa graph is katong unsa katong fine murag naka round off na ba para limpyo. 84 ang sa math, science is 82, then sa English is 87. Mao nang mean. Okay. Next na.
Next slide.
Kim? Ay, ako din, no? Tama din. Sorry. Di ako din. Sa medium, sir, is nakasort ang atong ascending, then una pa sa math. Sa math is naka-ascending formation siya, 7
75, 76, etc. Karon, since 14 is naka, sir, 14 siya ka score, wala, ang supposedly, if even ang ang ato ang given outputs, ang duha ka buok na nasa tunga, sir, which is ang duha ka 85, ato na siyang i-add ang duha, then i-divide into 2. Karon 85 plus 85 is equal to 170, tapos i-divide og 2, may mo siyang 85. And same sa science course, ascending formation siya. Then ang median, since even man, so ang nasa tunga is duha ka buok is ang 82 plus 82 is equal to 164, then i-divide nato og 2, then 82. And same lang po sa English, sorted, then ang nasa tunga na duha is 86 and 88. Karon i-add na to, 86 plus 88 is equal to 160. 174 divide og 2, then ang answer is 87. Inet, pikin na mag-present.
Next page na, bro.
That's right. So, para makuha ang mode, so kailangan na to i-arrange ang score sa dataset. So, ibalik sa
Balik.
Balik. So, makita na rin sa math scores na i-arrange ang scores nila from lowest to highest para makita kung asa nila ang nagparehang score. Since sa math score is ang naikaparehang na number is si 85, so ang mode sa math score is si 85. Then same yapon sa science scores, from lowest to highest yapon ang score. Din makita dira nga si 82 ang naikapareha og numbers, so si 82 ang mode sa science. Then sa English scores, so sa Japon naka-arrange ako ng number from lowest to highest. Then makita diri nga naay duha ka buok nga same sila og numbers, si 86 and si 88. So ang mode sa English scores is si 86 and si 88. So that's all.
Kinapre.
Next na.
Kuna. So this is the overview calculation na mo. So muna mo summary bag sa mo ang summarized version sa mo ang see mo the mean, the median, siya, and muna modes. Muna sila sa science, muna siya ang mga median and mode. So dili na siya kita. So bali diri ang math is we added an individual score divided to the sum total of number of students. So given us is average is the 84.42, so maano na siya to